Yeah, I'm dropping this one here, specifically directed to the learned lawyer, Barrister Deji Adeyanju, and to every other person who have this idea, who have this mentality of his towards Peter Obi and Nigerian politics. I just hope you learn from this video and that you join millions of Nigerians to do the right thing rather than constantly being attacking somebody in a wrong manner. You get the point now. What am I looking at in this video? Before I even go into the message, let me first of all read a post I saw on the wall of Barrister Deji Adeyanju. This is what so many Nigerians have in their mind. At the end of it, we always get the main message. We always get the point wrong. That's why we end up trying to solve the problem or looking for solution where there is actually none. I don't know if you're getting me. Now, let's go. This is what I saw on the wall of Deji, and I'm displaying it below here if you can read. He said Peter Obi is popular. Let him deliver his candidate in Anambra State and stop Soludo. He said, but they won't. He said, but they are scared to get involved in Anambra politics, but they are interested in politics everywhere else except their state. He said, how do you want to be president but can't deliver governorship election in your state? This was the word. This was a post made by Barrister Deji on his verified Facebook page. Now, my dear Deji, this is where we always get it wrong. As it stands today, Peter Obi has no influence over election. And you are supposed to understand as a learned lawyer that the electoral system in Nigeria today is not based on the people's wish. It is based on one man. It is based on what one man wants. Whoever Tinubu wants to be the governor of Anambra State will be. If it is Soludo, it will be Soludo. If it is not Soludo, maybe it is the other guy they've just projected that also have F9, that have series of F9 in his certificate. He will become, with or without the people. Is Adeyanju Deji not aware of this? Stop attacking Obi by any opportunity when you actually know what the stakes are. Okay, it's not a must that to be president of Nigeria, the governor of your state must be from your party. Obasanjo was PDP president for 8 years. Opposition ruled Ogun State. Go and find out. I expect Adeyanju to know better. And beside that, you said they want to be president but can't deliver governor in their state. In the 2023 presidential election, can you put your hand in your chest and swear that Peter Obi did not win that election? If it was not the abracadabra that was done, the grabbing, snatching, and running away with somebody's mandate, Peter Obi would have been the president today. With which governor? Was he having any governor? Was there a senator in Labour Party? Was there a member of the House of Rep? And this was used against him during that 2023 election. They say he has no governor, not even a single sitting governor, not member of. This is how you disregard the power of the people. In an election where the people is to decide, you don't say things like that. And let us not forget, Nigerians are interested on who becomes the president of Nigeria at this moment, knowing that the powers that control every nuke and crannies of Nigeria is being controlled from the center. I'm not interested on who becomes the governor of my state. I'm not, because I know the governor to a large extent is helpless on things that affect the nation, like electricity, federal roads, security, taxes, and all of that. These are connected to the biggest problem bringing Nigeria down as of today is electoral issue, INEC and their fraudulent character. If the federal government still control INEC, what do you expect Peter Obi to do in Anambra State? I know some will say they just had a by-election, some other party win some state. APC got over 90% of the candidates that ran for that by-election. And you don't know what that means. And you think people actually voted for APC, a party that has just been internationally labeled as terrorist organization. APC actually don't win elections. Deji, you should know this better. So Nigeria should focus on having an INEC that will enable us get our president. If Peter Obi is the president, an election is conducted normally. Anybody can win election in any state. It will not be down to the people. The political party will no longer matter. That is exactly how it was in the few years of Yaradua. It was in the period of Yaradua that Adams Oshomole being rigged out of Edo State election, took the election to court And one, it would never have happened under Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. You will not beat APC in their own court. So we need somebody who will be neutral. This is what the likes of Barrister Adeyanju Deji should be fighting and advocating for, not just focusing on Obi, criticizing Obi every time about Obi. Bros, Egbo, you should be bigger than this now. You should know better. I'm a layman, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not even a learned person. But I know what the problems are. And I can tell you these are the solution. If you guys that seems to be learned or that seems to be up there are not seen in that direction, then we have a bigger problem. It is not about Peter Obi. It's about getting the center. Since the country is structured around the center for now, then we must get the center to work. Otherwise, every other thing that is happening at the state or local government level is immaterial. We are all helpless. That is my message. I hope this message gets to Deji. I will definitely tag you. And if he doesn't get it from my tagging, you that see this, share it until he sees it. They must learn to do the right thing. Let them focus on INEC. Tell Tinubu to dare and give Nigerians a functioning INEC. Let them just try it if Nigeria will not work. And you and I know that Nigeria that works will send these people home. Will they allow it? Are Nigerians ready to pay the ultimate price to make this happen? That is up to them. See you guys in my next video.